Antarctica. The name conjures images of a vast, icy wilderness, a place where the horizon seems endless and the ice stretches as far as the eye can see. It is a continent unlike any other, a land of stark contrasts and unique beauty. Antarctica is the coldest, windiest, and driest place on Earth. The weather here is extreme, with temperatures that can drop to unimaginable lows and winds that can reach hurricane speeds. It is a land of extremes, where survival is a constant challenge and the environment is both harsh and unforgiving. But it is also a place of incredible beauty and scientific importance. The pristine landscapes and unique ecosystems offer invaluable insights into our planet's past, present, and future. Antarctica is located at the southernmost tip of our planet, a remote and isolated landmass that is both mysterious and awe-inspiring. It is surrounded by the Southern Ocean, a vast and turbulent body of water that plays a crucial role in regulating the Earth's climate. About 98% of Antarctica is covered in ice, creating a frozen expanse that is both beautiful and formidable. This ice sheet is the largest single mass of ice on Earth, a colossal structure that holds the key to understanding global sea levels and climate change. It contains about 70% of the world's fresh water, a vital resource that is locked away in this frozen wilderness. Antarctica is a continent of contrasts, where the environment can shift dramatically from one region to another. The interior of the continent is a high, icy plateau, a desolate and windswept region that is one of the most inhospitable places on Earth. Temperatures here can plummet to extreme lows, reaching record-breaking cold that is unmatched anywhere else on the planet. The coastal areas are slightly warmer, offering a stark contrast to the frigid interior and providing a more hospitable environment for life. They are home to a surprising diversity of life, from hardy lichens and mosses to a variety of marine animals including seals, penguins, and whales. This unique ecosystem thrives in one of the most extreme environments on Earth, showcasing the incredible adaptability of life. Antarctica is often called a polar desert. This might seem surprising given its icy appearance, but the term desert refers to the amount of precipitation an area receives. This is because it receives very little precipitation. In fact, some parts of Antarctica receive less precipitation than the Sahara Desert. The air is very dry. The strong katabatic winds that sweep across the continent further reduce the chances of snowfall. The little precipitation that does fall is usually in the form of snow. This snow accumulates over time, creating the thick ice sheets that cover the continent. The average annual precipitation in the interior of Antarctica is less than 2 inches. This makes it one of the driest places on Earth. The coastal areas receive slightly more precipitation. Here, the proximity to the ocean allows for a bit more moisture in the air, but even here, it is still very dry. The coastal regions are still considered deserts by meteorological standards. The lack of precipitation is due to the cold, dry air. The frigid temperatures prevent the air from holding much moisture. Cold air cannot hold as much moisture as warm air. This is why, even when it does snow, the snowfall is often light and sparse. The Transantarctic Mountains divide Antarctica into East and West Antarctica. These mountains stretch across the continent, creating a natural barrier. These mountains are some of the oldest on Earth. They have stood for millions of years, witnessing the continent's icy evolution. They are home to a number of active volcanoes. Despite the extreme cold, volcanic activity persists beneath the ice. Mount Erebus is the most active volcano in Antarctica. It continuously releases steam and occasionally erupts, adding a dynamic element to this frozen desert. Despite the harsh conditions, Antarctica is teeming with life. The Southern Ocean surrounding Antarctica is rich in nutrients. These nutrients support a diverse ecosystem. Krill are tiny crustaceans that are a keystone species in the Antarctic food web. They are a food source for a variety of animals including whales, seals, and penguins. Seals are another important part of the Antarctic ecosystem. Several species of seals live in Antarctica. These include Weddell seals, crab-eater seals, and leopard seals. Penguins are perhaps the most iconic animals of Antarctica. Emperor penguins are the largest penguin species. They are known for their incredible breeding cycle. Emperor penguins breed during the harsh Antarctic winter. Antarctica is a treasure trove of scientific information. The ice sheet contains a record of Earth's climate dating back hundreds of thousands of years. Scientists drill deep into the ice sheet to extract ice cores. These ice cores contain tiny bubbles of ancient air. By analyzing the air bubbles, scientists can learn about past levels of greenhouse gases. They can also learn about past temperatures and climate change. The ice cores provide valuable insights into the Earth's climate system. This helps us understand the current state of our planet. Section 5. The Science of the South. Antarctica is a hub for scientific research. It is one of the most remote and extreme environments on Earth, making it a unique place for scientific discovery. Scientists from all over the world come to Antarctica to study a wide range of subjects. These include glaciology, marine biology, and atmospheric science. The harsh conditions and pristine environment provide invaluable data that cannot be obtained elsewhere. Antarctica is, well, a natural laboratory. Its isolation and extreme weather conditions create a perfect setting for studying natural processes in their purest form. It allows scientists to study processes that cannot be studied anywhere else on Earth. For instance, the unique ice formations and subglacial lakes offer insights into ancient climates and ecosystems. The study of glaciers is crucial for understanding the effects of climate change. Glaciers act as indicators of global temperature changes and provide a historical record of Earth's climate. The Antarctic ice sheet is melting at an alarming rate. This rapid melting is a clear sign of the ongoing changes in our global climate. This is contributing to rising sea levels. As the ice melts, it adds more water to the oceans, which can lead to coastal erosion and increased flooding in low-lying areas. Scientists are studying the glaciers to learn more about how they are changing. By drilling ice cores, they can analyze trapped air bubbles and particles to understand past atmospheric conditions. They want to understand the impact these changes will have on the planet. The data collected in Antarctica helps predict future climate scenarios and informs global policy decisions aimed at mitigating climate change. Section 6. The Human Presence. Antarctica has no permanent human population. However, there is a seasonal human presence on the continent. Scientists, support staff, and tourists visit Antarctica during the summer months. A number of countries have permanent research stations in Antarctica. These stations provide scientists with a place to live and work. They also provide logistical support for research expeditions. Life in Antarctica is challenging. The extreme cold, isolation, and lack of sunlight can take a toll on both the body and mind. Researchers who work in Antarctica must be physically and mentally prepared for the challenges. They rely on specialized equipment and technology to survive and conduct their research. Section 7. International Collaboration Protecting Antarctica. Antarctica is governed by a unique international treaty system. The Antarctic Treaty was signed in 1959. It designates Antarctica as a continent for peace and science. The treaty prohibits military activity, mining, and nuclear testing on the continent. The Antarctic Treaty System is a remarkable example of international cooperation. Countries with diverse interests have come together to protect this unique and fragile continent. The treaty system is a testament to the power of diplomacy and collaboration. It shows that nations can work together to address global challenges. Section 8. The Future of Antarctica. The future of Antarctica is uncertain. The continent is facing a number of threats, including climate change, pollution, and tourism. Climate change is causing the Antarctic ice sheet to melt at an alarming rate. This is contributing to rising sea levels. Pollution from human activities is also a threat to the Antarctic environment. Chemicals used in pesticides and industrial processes have been found in the tissues of Antarctic animals. Tourism to Antarctica is increasing. This is putting a strain on the fragile environment. It is important to manage tourism carefully. This will minimize the impact on the continent. Section 9. Climate Change Barometer. Antarctica plays a crucial role in regulating Earth's climate. The continent's ice sheet reflects sunlight back into space. This helps to cool the planet. The Southern Ocean surrounding Antarctica absorbs carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. This helps to mitigate climate change. As the Antarctic ice sheet melts, it is contributing to rising sea levels. This is a major threat to coastal communities around the world. The melting of the Antarctic ice sheet is also affecting ocean currents. It is altering the distribution of heat around the planet. Section 10. Our responsibility. We have a responsibility to protect Antarctica for future generations. We need to reduce our greenhouse gas emissions. This will slow the rate of climate change. We need to develop sustainable practices that minimize our impact on the environment. Education and outreach are also essential. People need to be aware of the importance of Antarctica. They need to understand the threats that it faces. We need to inspire the next generation to become stewards of our planet. Section 11. Conclusion: Antarctica's global significance. Antarctica is a continent of extremes, a land of beauty, and a vital component of our planet's climate system. It is a place of scientific discovery and international cooperation. The future of Antarctica is intertwined with our own. By studying Antarctica, we gain a deeper understanding of our planet and its history. By protecting Antarctica, we are protecting our own future. The fate of this icy continent rests in our hands.